The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team in the WWE Tag Team Championships.
The roof just came off this place. Here comes Team Extreme. Guys, this ovation's so loud. I think this crowd's ready for a Hardy party.
Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 461 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
The Hardys are widely regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestling tag teams ever. Multi-time tag team champions in companies all over the globe.
As well as multi-time singles champions all over the globe, from the European Championship all the way to World Championship Gold. Both individually and as a unit, Matt and Jeff Hardy are surefire first ballot WWE Hall of Famers.
The Twisted Wyatt 6. Every member of the Wyatt Six is their own kind of twisted.
You're looking at a band of misfit monsters who delight in causing chaos.
That's right, Wade. Unified by some dark purposes, some sinister force.
This is gonna get ugly.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more, with Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Joe Gacy and Dexter Lewis.
You're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division. Every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. Boom! Some nice tag team synchronicity on display there. Hard to stop those two once they get going, isn't it? The springboard attack fails to land.
Gacy taking him by surprise.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
A straight punch connects.
Counter. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
The device of Gacy getting a taste of how the locker room really feels about him in there.
Yeah, Matt looked as locked in as ever there.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, costly error there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Yeah, man. That's just what makes them such an effective team.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Well-placed elbow drop.
Having the leg taken out from under you makes everything that much harder in a match. Quick evasion from him there. Drop kick. Evades the attack.
Oh, neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Ooh, a tremendous combination put together there.
That's the tag team continuity we always talk about. Perfectly in sync. Of one mind. Just beautiful.
Matt gets fended off. Matt Hardy fighting back.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. Of the face.
Boom! Read that one. Ooh, he fends that off. That didn't go as Joe pictured.
And the underhook.
Side effect.
Tag made. Matt and Jeff working like a well-oiled machine. Twist of fate. Double team action. Swanton bomb.
The champ might have ended this. Oh, shoulders down. Got the cover.
Look out. Launch out to the outside.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
Kick to the midsection, Jeff Hardy.
And the twist of fate.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And he's going to the top.
A little showboating from Jeff Hardy.
Taking flight.
Diving leg drop.
And looking for the pin here.
2 count. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Jeff Hardy's firing up, no doubt about it. Jeff Hardy.
One-time bomb by Jeff Hardy. The champ might retain with that.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your WWE Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
Jeff Hardy and company with the win.
Two men on a mission, fully determined to dominate the tag division. You love to see it.
Drew McIntyre, a superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre is always such a scary opponent. When you're in his crosshairs, man, he's going to make your life a living hell.
It's certainly no secret how persistent Drew McIntyre is. For better or worse, you have to admire his determination.
Oh, just look at this man. Drew McIntyre is a machine.
The Ring General, Gunther.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
One of the most brutally physical opponents you can face. Gunther is a terror in the ring, man.
The way his chops echo through an arena, it's absolutely spine-chilling, man.
Any strike Gunther throws look like he's trying to throw it through his opponent.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
From the underground of New York City, Damian Priest has arrived.
Calm demeanor, but about to unleash chaos.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is the genuine article, living the best rock star life. Champagne, jacuzzis, beautiful ladies on each arm. This dude is the real deal.
And all business in the ring.
Born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, Damian Priest lives to throw hands.
Damian Priest has this unchecked rage, ready to attack at will. He'll shut you down, and in the end, he will turn out your lights. Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has fought and clawed for everything he has, unleashing that inner darkness inside him as necessary to ensure his rise to the top.
And Finn has left the trail of bodies and broken allegiances in his wake. The moment of friendship stops benefiting Finn, he ends it in vicious fashion.
And I applaud him for it. You don't succeed in WWE by playing nice. You do it by being ruthless, ambitious, and willing to do whatever it takes.
That certainly does describe Finn Balor.
And that means it describes success, because Finn Balor is a very successful competitor around here.
You can just feel the confidence oozing from Balor right here.
Rusev is here, and we are in for bedlam this evening.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
The big Bulgarian brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner, more vicious. No, Rusev ain't messing around here, man. No bread, no water, just meat. Jacob Fatu is here, man, and he looks angry. He's all on his own and scarier than ever.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan Werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again.
Now this just went from a match to a fight.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
You know what makes Ilya Dragunov elite is his aggression. That ferocity he brings to the ring. It just hits different, man.
There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Taking out a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving. The always confident Ricky Saints. Always making waves in WWE.
And their opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints.
He has the look of a superstar, the moves of a superstar, and is already earning the accolades of a superstar.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
8 contenders in this one tonight. The chaos is so close. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara. Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Oh, what a quick answer. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
No DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut in this kind of match.
Big strike across the back.
Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take on a small package here.
Stops the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it.
He's looking a little battered now.
Down the run with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Oh, it's rolling them.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt.
That'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there, man.
Double leg takedown. Stop. But then to Rusev. Second could be effective time. Submission. Being looked at. Gets the shoulder.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Damian Priest, he sets his opponent up. He's gonna go for that breakthrough zone. He's got it.
Pre-anticipated that one.
And I like this for him. This is strategy. Take your time. Make them wrestle your match, not the other way around. And there's a reason that's illegal in football.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. Meanwhile, Damian Priest.
Gets out of the
Ricky Saints thinking about ending it. This will do it. World Shampoo. Saints stepping into this.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. He answers right back.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
My, down with authority. Big clothesline. Finn Balor. 1960. A complete
Well, say hello to the bad guy, Damian Priest. Is about to connect.
Razor's edge.
That is going to keep Nets up there. The George weapon tenacity we've seen tonight, it's really something.
And somehow these competitors just keep swinging. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart. Snapping the neck. He's headed up high. Gunther's got the shoulders down. For the win. He did not want things to end this way. They kick out only one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Dragon screw.
Vicious attack to the spine.
And look at the front. Suplex. Very nice.
in the nick of time.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
It has been a struggle for these competitors.
And following up with a pin.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
And now we have Gunther. Waistlock roll behind. And the cover. Bailey kick out. He got the shoulder up in time.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
And he manages.
Ricky says, lifting his opponent in the air.
Glazed eyes on Rusev now.
And he stops the ref's count.
He's totally helpless.
Samoan drop.
Looking to put this one away here. Ricky stopping the ref's count before it started.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count.
Intense look in the eye.
To a small package pinfall.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Good battle.
But now we see Balor, and that definitely made solid impact.
Finn might have him.
Breaking up the pin.
Clearly not going to let it go down like
Ricky down out of the pin. This could do it. Psyching themselves up now. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, he had the whip on the counter, Jacob.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Shoulder up right away.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
What contact? German suplex released.
dump in the corner now.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Oh, clothesline. I'm not sure this is necessary, guys.
Gunther has it lined up.
Spear. Into the pin. 2 count. Takes the close count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Ricky mustering the power. Hoists them up. Rochambeau.
That has Gunther rocked.
Meanwhile, here's Damian Priest.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Back elbows breaks that up.
Right down by the crucifix. Turning it into the pin.
Boom!
A little sizzle before the stake.
And retaliates with a counter. And wrong side of things for Saints to be on there.
Ricky just getting worked over, being taken out of his comfort zone.
Now back to the Scottish Warrior. And quickly into the call. Might be in trouble. No, stops the count. Oh, Gunther could be out. He's going for the win. Fights the shoulder up and one.
This match has been incredible, and lucky for us, it still continues. Dragging on with momentum.
He counters with a great reversal. Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Starting impact. And he heads back into the ring. Strikes with a kick. Ooh, and it's Rusev looking for the win. But then to Rusev. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
This far along, you think he'd be...
Gunther so big, so strong.
Unbelievable power.
Will Gunther follow it up?
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
He's in the 3 count here.
Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight.
Elevated flatline.
Elbows trapped into the crucifix. Shoulders down.
Oh, man. He's just toying with his opponent now. There it is. That fighting spirit.
Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. And that breaks up the pin. And now to Gunther.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Oof. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe going to re-strategize now. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Ricky telegraphing that one. Caught with that explosive shotgun drop kick.
Ricky is pinned. This might be over. Kicks out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for his planting on the chair hard.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely.
And McIntyre. And there was some force on that move.
Balor is in the worst way now.
Saints plans in motion. Goes on. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Going nowhere. Crucifix for fall.
Oh, Ricky down into the pin. This could do it. He breaks the pin. Oh, roll up here.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Then now to Finn Balor.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tiny hot small package.
That will end it.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, Ricky Saints!
He definitely got the job done tonight.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And, of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the Prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going...
Ooh, hard shot.
A fiery exchange starting this off.
Oh, it's a slugfest, baby.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Rapid fire shots here. Neither one backing down.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
This relentlessness is Ruca's trademark.
She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Perez getting ready. Oh, my God.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Driven down face first.
Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything Roxanne would do well to remember?
Roxanne's got to make sure to keep her cool here, Cole. She can't get frustrated or let any perceived slight cloud her judgment. If Roxanne can keep her cool, she can dominate like she's done plenty of times before.
Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face. Driving the boot into the midsection there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And a reversal by Sol.
She has Ruca in her grasp.
DDT plants them.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Perez on the receiving end. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, you can break a shoulder like that, man.
Planning something big here.
Take off. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, she retaliates.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Big forearm.
Fireman's carried by Ruca. Taking
into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. She evades the attack.
Roxanne Perez.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Off the ropes. Soul snatcher. That is how a true champion defends their title. 2. The champion retains.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ruka.
A successful title defense for our champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry!
Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers.
Oh, baby, like a hot cup of coffee. Logan Paul here to stir things up a bit. Oh, yeah.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Logan Paul, unbelievable in-ring competitor. Booker, have you ever seen anyone pick up the in-ring skills as quickly as Logan has?
I mean, the kid's a prodigy. You got to give him props. I mean, he held the United States Championship for 273 days. That right there is uncanny.
The social media phenomenon, just feeding off the crowd's disdain.
As the bell rings, it's Logan Paul ready to compete here tonight.
You gotta love what Logan Paul has been able to do in the WWE. You can just tell he's a natural-born athlete in every way, and that's why he's so natural in the ring.
Getting under everyone's skin also seems to come very natural to Logan. It's lucky for him that he's able to back up all his big talk in the ring. He's got more than a few superstars looking to humble him.
And then we have the one and only Joe Hendry, a man that some people wrote off as a joke, but Hendry has proven to be a genuine talent inside the ring.
Yeah, the catchy songs and the surprise appearances are fun and all, but once that bell rings, you have to take from the top.
And nobody home on that one.
Setting them up. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Neckbreaker delivered. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And that only gets a 1 count.
Yeah, he's not going out like that.
Corey, any tips for taking on an athlete in top physical condition like Logan Paul?
Well, Logan has the physical tools, but his in-ring skills are still a work in progress. I'd reach deep into my bag and try to take this match in a more technical direction. Then Paul will be out of his element.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. Simple but effective technique to get out of that.
Henry comes right back at him.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT. Measured knee drop.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood.
Joe Hendry with a big clothesline. Ducks the clothesline. Big backdrop by Hendry. You gotta believe. Spine buster.
Joe Hendry, his opponent in his arms.
Follow-away slam. They're starting to believe.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Hendry has his opponent hooked. Get on your feet.
Feeling like it's over for Logan.
Amazing. Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gap.
This is turning into a brawl. Bang.
No quick things to
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them has let it up.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all of this. Ooh. Oh!
Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Deep uppercut connects.
An arm wrench. DDT! It's real dangerous when Hendry gets going like this.
Yeah, Logan Paul is a little out of his element here. Unable to keep up in terms of in-ring skills.
Rolling through. Oh, back in this thing.
Oh, Joe Hendry, here we go, baby. This is it.
Standing ovation.
Did Hendry end it there?
Two. He wins! He wins! And here's another look at what made that match so special.
here is your winner, Joe Hendry!
And Hendry walks away with the win.
A win for Joe Hendry here just means we're further from ridding him from the WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The genius of the sky has landed.
Io Sky is a true top-tier competitor. She's a AAA threat. Aptitude, attitude, and altitude. Io takes to the sky with ease, flaunting her natural ability as she comes crashing down on your head.
Very eloquently put, Wade. You make Io inflicting lasting bodily harm on her opponent sound positively elegant.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division. The revenge tour continues.
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
Oh, yeah. And more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Starting things off like a lime grab.
You know, avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin. She's still too fresh, ready for much more. And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky. losing some focus on the task at hand.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
Just like that, she turned it around.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Ooh, I hope you enjoy that mouthful of leather. Morgan with an opportunity here.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. But wait a minute, drops behind.
Taking out the knee.
She's going up now, going up high.
From the top.
Diving senton! Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Double stomp.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Back into the ring she goes.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
Stops that offense from connecting.
She's in her clutches.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first high. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind. Into a chop block.
Ooh! Reversal from Morgan.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
Textbook scoop slam.
Wants to finish this. From the heavens.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Jumping complete.
The champ looking to put this one away.
And going for the pin. Oh, she's still alive.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Kick to the gut.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one getting up any ground.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Oh, ouch. Oh, man. Oh.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
She's setting something up. And Io gets reversed. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Piercing double foot stomp.
Sent into the corner.
From the middle rope, face first, driven down.
Io Sky getting set up.
Uh-oh.
And she's returning fire. She goes back into the ring.
Powered up onto the top turnbuckle. Clearly some sort of strategy in place here to cause maximum damage.
Avalanche Spanish Fly.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win.
You've got over the moonsault. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight? You've got over the moonsault. Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
There's two. What a kick out at two.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
This will all come down to which superstar wants it more. But right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
The Three Amigos!
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Io prevents that from connecting. Oh.
And they're going shot for shot, mortal blow. Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oh.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Just emptying everything they've got now. Oof. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
The cheers, but things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. With an uppercut.
Drop kick to the face. And a well-timed counter. Oh, what an uppercut.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Jumping complete shot.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
The cover. A kick out.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
This has truly been a match for the ages. Nay, a battle for the ages.
And as this battle rages on, the crowd can't help but show their appreciation.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Liv has something brewing.
Uh-oh. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Taking this to the floor.
Boom. Double stomp. Return fire from Io.
Uh-oh. Liv still can't.
She's in for it now.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Back into the ring. Here comes Liv. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Drop zones ready. Take it.
This singles match has come to an end.
Wow. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
As the winner, you are going to be questioning if you really earned this one tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed is a different kind of big man. He's so unique. The way he moves, you just can't believe it, man. A guy Brunson's size shouldn't be doing all that.
That's why many see Reed as one of the best competitors around, pound for pound.
Just so physically imposing. When this monster come at you full force, you're gonna get flattened.
A truly dominant force in WWE, Femi is inevitable.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE, Femi has since replaced the shot put with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Femi?
Here's the bell, and it's Bronson Reed set for action here tonight.
Big Bronson Reed, essentially the epitome of the saying, I didn't come here to make friends, I came here to win. With the mind of a businessman and the offensive styling of a wrecking ball, Bronson Reed is a superstar to both watch and fear.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Shrewd, opportunistic, vicious and agile. Bronson Reed is the modern-day big man and as dangerous as they come.
And then there is dominance personified. Obafemi across the...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Way too early to go for it here. Uppercut right on target.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And able to skirt around that attack.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Oh!
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, left reeling by that monster hit. Oh, lift and toss.
That it reversed it.
Finally, Bronson able to interrupt those attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Caught with the elbow. Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Bronson has to start volleying back somehow.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
And Reed capitalizes there. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
That catches Oba. Look.
Bronson Reed. Oh, wait a minute.
And sits out with an axe driver.
Cover. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at one.
And the ref didn't even count to two. What the hell?
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Counters to gain the advantage.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Turning around into a backdrop.
He has the target right where he wants it. Obafemi with the fall from grace. Bronson's in a terrible predicament.
Two. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Obafemi!
Bronson Reed on the losing side of this one.
With a win like that, Oba just tightened his grip around the division. Hell, around the whole WWE.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Oh, yes. Hits hard, doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And book that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is gold and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary. Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes. I'm talking about Stephanie McMahon. La Primera.
And introducing the champion from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, yeah. The best luchadora in the world. La Primera. Here we go.
From one of the most sought-after free agents in all of sports entertainment, the first ever woman to hold both the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship simultaneously, to winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution. It's truly been a pleasure to watch the meteoric rise of Stephanie McMahon since stepping foot in the WWE ring. Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And introducing the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
One of the fastest rising stars in WWE's history, man. Give it up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing, Book. I'm standing for the two-time champion. Are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
Oh, baby. Prove that all that glitters even more glamorous than gold. Oh, yeah. A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Monroe.
As glamorous as she is dangerous.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Textbook snap suplex. Connects.
Oh, fully added insult to injury there.
The 5 fingers having a conversation with the face, baby. Oh, yes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Fatal four-way, every superstar for themselves. Any particular strategy come to mind in this type of match?
Less a strategy, but more a motto. Trust no one. Even alliances will be temporary in this match. You have to look out for numero uno here, even more so than usual.
Uh-oh. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. What a forearm. It looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that.
Yeah, she had to start protecting herself better if she wants to beat the other 3 competitors.
Damaging the midsection.
Just uncorked the palm strike.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. And now to Monroe. You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
That was cat-like. Just striking with speed and precision.
The challenger looking fairly worn down at this stage.
Don't be too worried at this point. This is the kind of damage that's inflicted in a fatal four.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Looks like things are heading our way.
Step in front of me, dog. This is a new zoot move. But to the midsection.
Jarring uppercut.
Going for the head. Title on the line.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Clearly there's still more work to be done before it's time for a pin, man.
The pin for the championship. And she's able to stop the pin.
Keeping this match alive here, man.
SVP. Directly into the pin attempt.
And now to Monroe.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
With a midsection double underhook.
Butterfly.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Counter stock is not over yet. Looking a little dazed here.
Right to the breadbasket.
Dodges out of the way.
shoulders here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, we go see it. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Look at them go.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Just trying to pound their opponent into the cover for the title. And she just stopped the pin. But now we see Cargill.
Hard-hitting kick. Cargill now, apparently sick of waiting, just muscling up her opponent. And Jamie connects.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Up high.
Oh, what a kick. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display. Head scissor applied. And look at this, over and over. Oh, saw it coming.
Good attempted clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
Meanwhile, here's Vaquera.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Snap pile driver.
Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action.
And they just busted out an impactful.
Duck in the glove. Right into a beautiful schoolboy now.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention. Ducks the clothesline. And a schoolboy attempted.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
Knee to the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
Check your face after that one.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Boom! Oh my gosh!
A trilogy of hard hits. Just getting battered right now.
Julia perhaps setting up something big here.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Man, this place is jumping.
Spinning glorious driver.
Cover. We have a cover.
And now to Monroe.
Julia sets her opponent up. She's gonna do it. Northern Lights bomb.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
There's two. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
That was a match for the ages. Fatal four-ways always deliver the goods, but you can only see matches like that once in a decade or so.
Here is your winner, in the new WWE Women's Champion, Julia!
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
This is what it's all about, man. She's got that gold now.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah, L.A. Knight is ready.
Me, no one gets an ovation like L.A. Knight. Yeah.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun? Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man been holding it down. Jey Uso's giving his blood, sweat, and tears to make it to this level. He's scratching and clawing to truly become that top-level superstar. Now look at him. Main event Jey Uso. Oh, yes.
Hey guys, Jey has earned the main event moniker by any metric.
Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title, main evented WrestleMania with his brother, and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event. Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. Countered right when it was needed.
Jey just got plugged to the outside.
Look out!
Heading back into the ring. Here comes Jey. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Introduce. Oh, ducked the clothesline right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful pinfall there.
Easily kicks out of that one.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, and Knight fights back. And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
You never expect to be tossed like that. He saw that one coming.
Oh, what a boot.
Jey Uso moved out at the right time.
What a punch.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out then. Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything's possible here.
This could do it.
Blast off!
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Boom!
chair.
Talking about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Big jumping elbow drop.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2, and he fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And he has an answer for Jay.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog.
A show of confidence from Knight.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Getting out of harm's way.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neck breaker. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
That boot.
And he finds a way to end that attack.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off. Jey averts the attack.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Uso.
Oh, took a blow, but crashed like the jet, man.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, wait, no. Who set it up? BFT.
Jey is in the worst way now. 2.
It's over. LA Knight is your winner.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner,
LA Knight victorious in this match here.
LA Knight once again putting his money where his mouth is. Whose game is it?
The following contest is a triple threat match that is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The voice of the voiceless. The Second City Saint. CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history of this industry. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see CM Punk.
Introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
You know, when CM Punk say he's the best in the world, I believe him. I don't like him, but I believe him.
He's definitely got the resume to prove it. Punk has spent his recent years battling through injury and taking on the biggest opponents around.
Yeah, man, that grit, that drive, that makes CM Punk a little bit different. There's no slowing him down, man. Other superstars would get discouraged, but not CM Punk. He's hard-headed.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
And introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity, and believe me, Cody has had his fair share. In his original run in WWE, where he'd reached a plateau imposed by the powers that be, after leaving the company and forging his own path and legacy outside of the world of WWE, and since returning to WWE, staking his claim once and for all as the guy.
Nothing in life has ever been handed to Cody Rhodes, and he wouldn't have it any other way. Well, here comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn has quite the unusual arsenal, blending strong style, technical, and lucha abilities. And he's always so fluid and precise in the execution of it all.
That's what makes Sami able to take down nearly anyone in the ring, Wade. He's able to adapt and counteract any opponent.
With a career that spans over 2 decades and even more continents, you can tell that Sami really took the time to finally hone his abilities.
Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
We're about to find out who truly rules WWE as the Undisputed Championship is on the line in this triple threat match with CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, but all 3 of these competitors are dead set on getting their hands on that championship title. No DQ here, so everything and anything is on the table.
And Sami is countered. And triple threat matches really require a keen ability to know when to pick your spots, so to speak. Don't they?
Very much so. To be a smart competitor in a triple threat means to bide your time, often waiting in the wings while the other two superstars beat each other down and tire themselves out. Then you strike. Boom!
CM Punk has his opponent in a bad position. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think somebody's going to swing for the fences.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Hooked up. Double underhook.
Thunderous powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And he gets the shoulder up way too early. Reversal. And that turns things around. That says it all, guys. Champ says you are numbered. The challenger taking some minor damage.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Bulldog. Making way towards the top rope.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
CM Punk with the Aranagi. Right into that Anaconda Vice.
Oh my goodness, Cody's close to tapping out or maybe he breaks the hold and this match rolls on.
Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack.
Spins it off. Good counter. Uh-oh.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Ooh, look at this. Timely counter by Zayn.
Oh, we're going to go for it.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He's really not making this easy.
Ooh. Spin kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb. He gets into the ring.
Using the ropes into the roundhouse kick.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This is going for the big title of the...
The champ avoiding a 1 count.
A bit surprising that didn't even get more than a 1 count.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Punk never saw that coming. And Zayn is headed back to the outside.
Here we go, CM Punk. Big Uranagi into the Anaconda. Oh, yeah.
Breaks up the hold.
Just as it was getting truly brutal. Misses on the springboard.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Rhodes is locked in on his opponent now.
Sliding into the ring now.
See him? He's able to sidestep out of that.
Huge kick connects.
Ooh.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, he had that scouted. Stops the kick.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
No love lost between.
Haluva kick in the corner.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new
Cover. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
here is your winner, in the new, undisputed WWE Champion, Sami Zayn!
What a championship win for him. The unpredictable badass, the two-time NXT and Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman, representing the Fish.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The unpredictable badass, the two-time NXT and Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker is here.
Braun Breaker might have a temper, but the kid's got a good head on his shoulder. He clearly listens to the right people and make the right choices.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
Seth Rollins has this place in the palm of his hand. Even when the WWE Universe disagrees with Seth's methods, they can't help but get swept away by his always dramatic entrance.
It's true, Wade. Rollins really is just that captivating.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breaker.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Oh, big shot before the bell.
And after that surprise attack, I'm wondering if they are going to be able to continue.
I really hope so. I know we're looking forward to this one. The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. He's able to counter that.
Stalking from above.
Jumping, leaping attack. Playing possum. Shoulders down. He kicks out instantly.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Strong tackle.
Look at this. Through the air. And connects.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
And Braun Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his...
From the top. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. The arm getting pummeled.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Clothesline.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Taking him to the corner now.
Gonna take this thing to the...
Great athleticism. And the counter from Rollins. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
With a ripcord revolution knee. Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
Good technique reversing Rollins. We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other. To anyone who dare...
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Braun Breaker, here we go.
Gut check.
Braun Breaker living up. His reputation as intensity personified.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Man, they're really laying into each other.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it, just emptying everything they've got now. Oh, a stiff elbow there.
Turns it around.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Neither Breaker or Rollins have been willing to give an inch here tonight, and I don't know how much longer this can actually go on.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Headed back into the ring.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Oh my gosh.
Springboard misses the target.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Breaker's ferocity really has put Seth in a bad position now.
Boom, what impact. Oh, and a stomp. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Momentum isn't completely out of Seth's side just yet.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Clothesline. Braun Breaker. Breakneck speed.
Spear! Are we about to see a title change here?
Rollins with a reversal. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
What a neck breaker. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
You never underestimate Braun Breaker's intensity because look where it's got him now. Standing tall and still on the hunt.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house.
The challenger is not holding back.
2 count. No, they kicked out the champion takedown.
Oh, the champion's not going down easy. No way, man.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. On a tilt-a-whirl.
Up and down with a sidewalk slam.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Waistlock, but denied.
And countered into an arm drag.
Rollins able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Maybe Rollins has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. One counter met by another.
Not looking good in this position. Ooh, right to the throat. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Wants to finish this.
Flying.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. Setting them up for a double underhook slam. Takedown.
Brutal short arm lariat.
might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
Boom, right in the button. Finds a counter for Breakker.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut. These two battling to dead heat with these reversals, man.
Hitting all those vital organs.
Punch right to the face. Oh, what a response.
Oh, the knees at the last second. This may be the challenger's moment.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage to him.
Looking for the victory. And kicks out before the ref's count.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
And Seth batters the opposition with even more offense.
Braun does not want to be fighting from underneath this late in the game.
In a world of trouble right now.
Oh, just the power into a military press.
Military press into the gut check.
Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this.
Elbow to face.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Standing moonsault. And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Braun has to find a way to right the ship here.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Rollins showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not out. Not yet. He slipped out of the way there.
Clothesline, so effective.
The spear! Can we have a new champ after that?
Looking for the Irish whip counter. Look at this speed. Look at Breakker go.
Broken spin with a clothesline.
Breakker, sights locked on the target. Devastation incoming!
Spear.
We might see a new champion crowned. Breakker's putting his opponent on notice.
Breakker now, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Spear. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breakker.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.